The Russian Special Forces Group of the GRU, main directorate of the General Staff of the Russian Armed Forces, tried to go behind the rear of Ukrainian defenders in the Kharkiv region. All these Russians in the photo were eliminated. Rubenko Ruslan, Morozov Yaroslav, call sign Bespilotnik, born in 1993, Volodin Maxim, born in 1985, Pavel Koval. Trophies are also seized from killed soldiers. The Atesh partisan movement in occupied Crimea reports that Russian troops are evacuating personnel from Jankoy and are actively rebuilding and possibly modernizing airfields deeper in the peninsula, specifically at Kurovsky and Bahirovo. These actions suggest that Russia aims to disperse their troops and equipment in anticipation of future successful Ukrainian attacks. Russian over-the-horizon early detection radar station Voronezh DM in the Krasnodar region of Russia was damaged as a result of Ukrainian drone attack. The strike was carried out by an attack drones on the morning of May 23, 2024, 430 kilometers from the front line. It's worth noting that this radar is a part of Russian strategic air defense, and it's not very important regarding Ukraine, but more about the air defense against NATO long-range missiles and aircrafts. And this is dangerous escalation. Last night, Russia removed the light buoys delineating the border between Russia and Estonia in the Narva River. This happened after previous reports stating that Russia intends to unilaterally change its maritime borders with Finland and Estonia. Since Finland and Estonia are NATO members, Putin is playing with fire here. Russia. A Pantsir anti-aircraft missile booster has discredited the Russian army in Belgorod. And things are heating up in Taiwan also. Let's see that situation. China has launched 2 days of large-scale military drills surrounding Taiwan in what it called punishment for so-called separatist acts. Days after the self-ruling island swore in a new democratically elected leader who called on Beijing to cease its intimidation tactics. As part of the drills, dozens of Chinese fighter jets carrying live ammunition conducted mock strikes against high-value military targets of the enemy, alongside destroyers, frigates, and missile speedboats. The exercises, which started early on Thursday and will encircle Taiwan, pose the first real test for newly elected Lai Ching-te as he attempts to manage relations with the island's powerful authoritarian neighbor. The drills are being conducted in the Taiwan Strait, a narrow body of water separating the island from mainland China, as well as north, south, and east of Taiwan. They are also taking place in areas around Taiwan's outlying islands of Kinmen, Matsu, Wuchu, and Dongyin, located just off China's southeastern coast, the PLA's Eastern Theater Command said in a statement. PLA Naval Colonel Li Shi, spokesperson for the command, called the exercises a strong punishment for the separatist acts of Taiwan independence forces and a serious warning against interference and provocation by external forces. A senior official responsible for Taiwan's security affairs told CNN that as of noon Thursday, the island detected about 30 Chinese aircraft, most of which crossed the median line into Taiwan's air defense identification zone. The median line is an informal demarcation point in the Taiwan Strait that Beijing does not recognize, but until recent years had largely respected. The Chinese military also deployed about a dozen Chinese warships around Taiwan, as well as a dozen Coast Guard vessels near Taiwan's outlying islands, according to the official. Taiwan has deployed its own warships to monitor the situation, the official said, adding no Chinese aircraft carrier were involved in the drills so far. Chinese state TV primes the public for war with Taiwan.
机动巡查等演练，展示了联合夺权、要道战控能力，传递了解放军可多项对台港口、机场等重要目标堪制射打信号。另一方面呢，就是拒止台独外援团。台岛以东一直被台独势力看作是庇护所。这次东部战。
As a response, several ships of the Taiwanese Navy, including the Qingchang-class patrol ship, ROK's Jin Cheng and Tuo Cheng-class corvette, ROK's Shu Cheng conducted an emergency departure last night from their port in Taiwan. The readiness of the Taiwanese armed forces continues to increase alongside the ongoing combat exercise of the Chinese People's Liberation Army in the South China Sea. Following yesterday's announcement by the Eastern Theater Command of the Chinese People's Liberation Army about the beginning of significant exercises around the island of Taiwan and within the Taiwanese Strait, Xiongfeng 2 and 3 medium-range anti-ship missile batteries of the Republic of China Navy have been spotted on the move to what is claimed to be tactical positions around the country. Very rare photos from Taiwan's underground fighter jet caves connected to Chiashan Air Force Base. This airbase is known for its extensive underground hangars. Photos show F-16V Viper fighters being armed with Harpoon anti-ship missiles, AMRAAMs and Sidewinders inside Chiashan tunnels. Taiwan's Haifeng shore-based anti-ship missile group deployed into position in response to Chinese exercises around Taiwan. The group operates various anti-ship missile systems, including the Xiongfeng 2, 3, and extended-range Xiongfeng 3 missiles. Chinese J-16 and H-6 aircraft were spotted flying around Taiwan. Our standing is that Taiwan is a province of China, said UN chief spokesperson.
On the issue of China, we are guided by the General Assembly resolution of 1971.
You said the resolution of 1971, and what does that mean in this context?
Well, it means in terms of our standing on Taiwan as a province of China.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive